Alright, so here we have the Sony Xperia U20i. This was the smallest Android phone released at the time, and it's Sony's second Ericsson phone. But there is one issue. There's no memory card in it, and you can practically do nothing with it. So in this video, we're going to load some APKs onto it, mess around, see what it can do, and yeah. So, hope you enjoy. Alright, so we are going to actually plug it in and install some APKs onto it first, just because I'm not bothered to look for a microSD card, because I haven't found one in my area in ages. They've just disappeared, I don't know why, and I've lost all mine. And all the other ones that I do have are in important devices, so I'm not going to do that yet. So we're going to plug it into this laptop here, and see will we be able to actually get any APKs on it. But if not, we, won't. But I'm going to actually lock in for this video. And it's coming up as a CD drive. This is going to be a very long video. Alright, so after messing around with it a bit, I've managed to get to this menu. So if I click connect this phone, it should come up on the computer. Wait, what is going on? Why isn't it? Here, okay, install PC companion. Oh, sure, I clicked the SD card one. So, okay, this is what's gonna happen, I see. So there's an app on it, but it's not letting me open it. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It must be some sort of driver update software, but I don't know, because it's not letting me access the drive because it's coming up as a CD. Maybe it's over a separate virtual CD or something. Alright, so I put the SD card in now, and I'm pretty sure this should fix it. I didn't seat it in properly the first time, so yeah, I'm gonna boot it up and hope for the best. Alright, so I realized I was putting the SD card in the wrong place the entire time. So what I'm going to do is boot it up, and I hope that this will work. Alright, so I'm going to take a quick video with the camera and actually put it in so you can see the loveliness of it. Alright, so here we are. Here's the setup on, that's the camera with the Blackmagic camera app. And here's our microphone. Here's Supersonic. Great camera. 480/30, I think. Alright, so I'm gonna actually try connecting this to the computer. Now I plugged it in, but I don't see anything. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, mount the SD card. Wait. Is that... Okay, the SD card's showing. That's good. Alright, so I copied over the APK just there, but I'm scared. Okay, I'll check these settings. Manage applications, maybe. Oh god. Okay, well, all I can say is that there's no Files app to actually download the APK. So I'm a bit like, what do I do? I think it might be time to use ChatGPT. I think like even in the SD card settings, there's no way to access the files. Nothing. No way to access them. Okay, well, this will be great. Let's go on another adventure to find out how to get a file explorer on this to get like 2 FPS. So what I began to do for the next bit of the video was to try to get some form of a file explorer through an APK on it, because if I can get one file explorer, that means I can download as many APKs as I want through the file explorer. But I tried so many different methods. So the first one I did was actually force loading it onto the SD card through USB settings, so it kind of bypass MTP into the internal storage. So basically, phones show up a fake CD or DVD, but I need to bypass that into the internal storage, but that didn't work because Sony have proprietary software. And next thing I tried was to actually go into the web browser and force load the file in the URL bar. so it locate the file and open it, but it just wasn't working for me. I think it works on other models of phones, but it must be some sort of security patch that was on it. And then the third thing was also in that address bar, making a HTML file to install and redirect the location to the APK installer of the File Explorer. But guess what? That didn't work. And then my last bet was to try ADB, or Android Developer something or other. I don't know what the B stands for, but basically it was just a script you put into the terminal command line and you just locate it, pop it in, and you would get the APK instantly. It was perfect. So if you have any old phone like this, look into ADB. It's really good. Alright, so I just looked down on my phone, my APK actually downloaded. As you can see, you can turn the volume up. It's Paper Toss demo version. It actually downloaded. Alright, so you can actually see I finally got the File Explorer. It's some FX File Explorer, I think. I just got the first one I saw for Android 2.1. But yeah, let me just change the focus bit. It works perfect. I don't know what APKs I'll be downloading, but sadly I tried to download Geometry Jet Lite. I would never pirate a single thing, but it only supports Android 2.2. Alright, here it is. The Sony Ericsson, whatever the model number of it is. So I've added some stuff, just the FX File Explorer, a browser, and obviously Paper Toss. So yeah, Android 2.1 is very bare bones. You can't do much with it. Would I recommend you buy this phone and do this? Not at all. Seriously, don't. I'd recommend even getting a Samsung S5, S6, something like that. The only thing about this is the novelty of the keyboard that slides out. That's it. Yeah, it's worthless. It's a nice novelty, but I wouldn't buy it. If you have it lying around, you can do this just as a fun project, but don't actually buy this. It's really expensive for some reason as well. But I actually have one more thing I want to do to put this to the proper test. I want to try and run YouTube on it. Now, I probably would be surprised if this browser is supported by YouTube, but let me type it and actually see. This keyboard is like a good novelty, but it's so difficult to type on. There's so much ghosting on it. Oh, this reminds me of the 3DS browser. There was always so many security certificates you have to click. Wait, did I type YouTube properly? Let me just do it again. I'll try mobile.youtube. But yeah, it's really just a novelty. I would not buy this if you had money. Like, you could buy a much better phone for the same price. You could even buy an old BlackBerry Android 7, 8 phone. That would do much, much more than this. Much more. Oh, wait, no, okay. Android 4.0. Okay, well, we're 2 versions behind, but I'm not completely out of ideas yet. Just hold on a second. What if we instead just type my channel's URL into it? So we just go put the channel name at the very end to locate the channel. Because I remember doing this on my 3DS and it actually worked, kind of. Well, obviously the 3DS couldn't load it. It also works on Surface RT. This is a good trick. If you want to watch YouTube, just put the @ handle name at the back after a / it'll bring you to the channel you want to watch, and you will be able to bypass YouTube's like requirements. It's really good. Yes, I do want to continue. Oh, we might actually be getting somewhere. Okay. If I just wait a second, scroll down, reject. Oh no. I need to type reject. Oh, we actually are in. Okay, I must have typed my channel name wrong, but I can maybe look it up here. Alright, I really hate my channel name because whenever I look it up, all that comes up is like random laptop model numbers and the BIOS key. It's really annoying. But I do not see Peak Slop. Where is our slop? Alright, what if I just type it in the URL again? Yeah, I could do that because it seems to like be lagging up so much. Oh, it crashed. It just crashed. It started freezing up and it just crashed. Well, alright, I'm gonna try this one more time and just look my name up. Alright, I think we actually might be in. Okay, come on. Oh wait, I thought it crashed. What? Okay. We need to just go into the first video I see. Right there. Okay, and now we wait. Okay. Turn it up. We might actually be somewhere. Come on, just wait again now for another age. Wait. Okay. We might have some form of activity here. We might actually be able to get YouTube running on this. Alright, come on. Okay, anything? No? Okay, I'll leave it to load because I remember the PS Vita does this when you go on the internet. Let's see. Anything. Come on, I'll take an ad. Alright, it's been like 20 minutes. It will not load no matter what I do. So, this really shows the power of this. The Raspberry Pi, 3DS, and PS Vita is faster than this in theory. Wow. Like, the only reason to own this over a S10 is for collectors, like, but really an S10, if for day-to-day tasks, would blow this out of the water. You can actually run WhatsApp, Facebook, YouTube, everything on the App Store. You have Samsung Dex. It just don't buy this. Only do this if you have this lying around or an old Samsung phone that's similar. Or not Samsung, sorry, Android. But yeah, like if you'd like part 2 or whatever, and make sure to subscribe. I'm really trying to get to 200 subs before I go back to school, because then my upload schedule will actually be a schedule, because I won't have time. But yeah, thank you for watching and goodbye.